Hello, in this video I'm going to compare two vintage-inspired digital watches from Casio, the Casio A159 and the Casio A700. I bought the A159 in April of 2025 for $39.30. I bought the A700 in March of 2025 for $47.81. So the A700 is $8.51 more expensive. Both watches were ordered on Amazon with free shipping. The A159 is delivered in an acrylic display case. The A700 comes in a nifty cardboard box. The user's guide for the A159 is a folded piece of paper, while the A700 comes with a booklet. These are the Casio warranty cards. The warranty is valid for 2 years. Both watches are in mint condition since I recently bought them. Let's have a look at the layout of the dials. The A159 has the Casio logo positioned to the upper left. It says alarm, chrono and water resist down below. Here it also says lithium. The layout of the A700 dial is well balanced and more symmetrical, with the Casio logo centered at the top, with a water resist mark underneath. It says alarm chronograph spelled out in full at the underside of the dial. The word lithium is not mentioned on the A700 dial. The A159 has the 593 module and the A700 has the 3472 module. Both Casios have 3 buttons and they have the same functions. Without pressing any buttons, you see the hours, minutes, seconds, weekday and the date. The A700 has the best accuracy. It runs 13 seconds too fast, while the A159 runs 16 seconds fast, since I set the time about a month ago. Both watches have an alarm and a stopwatch. The backlight on the A700 is much better compared to the A159 backlight. Both watches have a chrome-plated plastic case that looks like steel. The plastic case scratches easily. I have not scratched anything yet. I have been very careful with these watches. I would not wear these watches while gardening or washing my car. Then I wear my G-Shock instead. The dial diameter on the A159 is 33 millimeters. The dial diameter of the A700 is also 33 millimeters. So these are unisex viable options for smaller wrists. The thickness of the A159 is 8 millimeters, and the thickness of the A700 is 6 millimeters. The spacing between the lugs is 18 millimeters on both ones. The weight of the Casio A159 is 48 grams with all the links installed. The weight of the Casio A700 is also 48 grams. Let's take a look at the rear case on these Casios. On the A159 it says Japan, so this one is made in Japan. Most Casios are made in China, and so is the A700.
China.
Both these watches are powered by button cell batteries. The A159 runs on a CR2016 with a battery life of approximately 7 years. The A700 runs on a CR1616 battery with a lifespan of approximately 3 years. The A159 features a linked steel bracelet with a fold-over clasp. There's little lateral play, so the tolerance is acceptable. The bracelet is comfortable on the wrist. My wrist is 6 3/4 inch in circumference, 17 centimeters. The bracelet is comfortable on the wrist, but it's not very easy to adjust. The A700 also has a linked steel bracelet. It's an important part of the watch, of course. It has a sliding clasp that is easy to adjust. The bracelet looks upscale, but it pulls my arm hair, which is painful and annoying. These watches are 30 meters water resistant. It's standard dress watch water resistance, which means splash resistance. These watches can withstand no more than rain. Now to my personal opinion on these two digital Casio watches. The A700 is slightly more expensive. It has a prominent design. It looks more premium than the A159. The A700 is also thinner, but the bracelet pulls my arm hair, so that's a major downside to this watch. The A159 is thicker and it looks more ordinary, but the bracelet is superior as it's more comfortable than the one on the A700. The lifespan of the battery on the A159 is much longer than on the A700.
Oh yeah?
So, if the bracelet quality is important to you, you pick the A159.
Yeah, okay.
If you prefer an ultra-thin, elegant-looking dress watch, uniquely suited to formal attire, but you don't care so much about the bracelet, you choose the A700.